Alright, quick update. We got another thing going on today, but I just want to show you guys. So this is full lock. Put the car off, obviously, with an eyeball alignment. So toe could be out a little bit more on one side than the other, but everything was pretty much centered. Took it for a drive. Steering wheel was pretty close. So everything was decent enough to be drivable to get it to, like an alignment shop or something like that. So, what we are going to do, right? You guys probably have seen this before. We're going to take the differential and the axles out of this, so I can get the diff welded on that for that car, and spare axles and such. Get as many spare parts. Good chassis, good car, just bad drivetrain. Bad engine, bad trans. Eventually, maybe someday a swap, or I'll just get rid of it and keep all the spare parts for this car. Who knows? But let's get on the differential removal. Now, we're probably going to need just like some sockets and such, we'll see. But, usual 14s, 17s, 19s, 12s, things of that nature. Alright, I'll get back to it when I get under there. Bye. Alright, so we're underneath the car. We're going to remove the diff. Now, what I've already done is I removed the catback, at least the muffler portions, or resonators, whatever you want to call them. For the axles, so these are going to be 14 millimeter. So I'm going to loosen these, then we'll have to turn the wheel and everything. But right now they're all locked up, so that way it's easier to loosen them. Then, after I loosen these a little bit, to get a wrench. These are going to be 17s. So 17s on the drive shaft, 14s on the diff, and let's see. I think the actual diff bolts right there, I think those are also 17. I'll have to probably move this. No, those are 19s. Those are definitely 19s. So 19s on the diff bushings. Just got something in my eye. And then whatever it is in there. Don't even look like you got a nut in there, but we'll see. I think it's like a 22 or 21. We'll find out. Alright, let me get to it. Alright, we got the axles removed. It's really close to my head. Axles removed. Drive shaft removed. All really simple. Use the impact, use a wrench. Do what you gotta do. And then, I was wrong. These actually are 17s. So 17's there, and I brought a 22 just to see. So let's see real quick. Yeah. Okay. Nope, can't be. Can't be a 21. I honestly don't think there's anything in there. Do you see anything? So this one's actually also a 17. So cool, Nissan kept everything pretty much universal for the drive shaft. The only other things I kind of forgot to mention, or you're gonna have to take these, I believe they're like the wheel speed sensors or whatever, you're gonna have to take them off. That way you don't end up ripping them out when you pull out the drive the rear diff. But this should be a pretty easy process. I believe those are 12 millimeters. We'll check. Alright, got the two wheel speed sensors off. Used a 3/8 12, and what I did is actually, to get a little bit more space, because it was like right against it, is when I removed the 17 from here, because you don't have to worry too much about taking this one out completely. You can take that one out completely as soon as you want to. So that way you can start moving the diff a little bit that way. Obviously, you'll loosen those. You'll have a jack on here so you can keep the weight up, because that's literally all that's keeping the diff up right now. I've already taken out the two 17s and the third 17 over here, the two 12s, so it's ready to just pull out. What I probably suggest is pushing it towards the front of the car a little bit and then trying to drop it down. The sway bar probably get in the way, so you'll have to, I guess, it's going to start to come down, tipping this way. So we're going to take that sucker out. And now look, she's out. There was like a little hose. Honestly, I was able to just kind of pull it off. It was already corroded and everything. But came right out. Easy peasy. So this one's going to be ready to get welded and then get installed in the other car. Same type of gear ratio. I think they're both like 3.6 something, 367 or some shit like that. But yeah, auto, manual, don't matter. They're all the same thing. Just one's either open and the other one's LSD, or both open. Who knows? But I believe this one, since it's auto, it's an open diff, so it'll be easier for the person I'm going to give to weld this. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one.